This newscast is brought to you by the Pennsylvania Equality Project. They will be hosting Free Shop Spring Edition 2025 at the Meadville Public Library on May 9th and 10th from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. At the event, community members may drop off their gently used blankets, clothing, toys, games, kitchenware, and more. Meanwhile, people from the community may take whatever they need from the tables at the event for free. The library is located at 848 North Main Street in Meadville, and details are available on the Pennsylvania Equality Project website, paequality.com. From the PEP Radio Newsroom, these are the stories we are reporting at this hour. An annual U.S. State Department report detailing human rights around the world will remove all sections covering the rights of women, LGBTQ+ people, and the disabled, as well as sections dedicated to discrimination against indigenous people and corruption in government, according to Politico. The censored report has likely been drafted in response to the president's executive orders banning all diversity, equity, and inclusion efforts in the federal government. The annual report is widely anticipated and read in capitals around the world, according to the aforementioned publication. The report is used by advocacy organizations, lawyers, and others to assess political developments in foreign countries, need-based aid programs, as well as asylum claims from refugees fleeing persecution in their home countries. The LGBTQ+ section of the report usually included sections on physical harm, persecution, freedom of expression, and transgender rights. The entire section has been removed. Similarly, the women's section used to include subcategories on forced intercourse, battery, reproductive rights, female genital mutilation, and discrimination. Instead, the new report is expected only to have a section devoted to coercion in population control, though its exact content remains unclear. In place of the deleted sections, the new report will contain new sections on religious freedom, some workers' rights, human trafficking, child labor, and protecting refugees. There's a real question about the value of this report coming out under the current administration. Is it accurate? Is it politically motivated? Will it only describe human rights abuses by enemies instead of allies? Andrea Prazoff, executive director of the political prisoner advocacy organization Freedom Now, asked. The censored report is just one of many recent anti-LGBTQ+ actions taken by the current administration's Department of State. And now in other news, President Donald Trump's administration reportedly intends to pause $175 million in federal funding to the University of Pennsylvania over the school's handling of transgender athletes. The story, which was initially broken by Fox Business, was shared by Trump's official rapid response account on X, formerly Twitter. Although the pause has yet to be officially announced by the administration, a person familiar with the decision confirmed the news to the New York Times, saying the decision was made in part due to Penn's handling of transgender swimmer Leah Thomas, a transgender woman who competed on Penn's women's swimming team during the 2021-22 season. In a statement to the New York Times, Penn said it was aware of the reports that it would have its funding paused, but that the university has not received any official notification or any details. The statement added that the school is in full compliance with current NCAA policies. In February, the NCAA updated its transgender student athletes policy following an executive order by the Trump administration. The new policy limited competition in women's sports to student athletes assigned female at birth only, per the NCAA's release. The organization's previous policy, which was established in 2022, allowed each sports national or international governing body to enact its own rules and regulations regarding transgender athletes. Penn is not the first school that could lose federal funds under the Trump administration. In March, the administration canceled $400 million in grants to Columbia University over the school's handling of protests on the war in Gaza. A week later, Trump released a list of changes that Columbia would need to have made to potentially receive those funds. It's unclear if Trump will take the same tack with the University of Pennsylvania, his alma mater, once the pause in funding is made official. That's the news at this hour. Be sure to download the Live 365 app to take PEP Radio with you wherever you go. If you are watching our newscasts on YouTube, be sure to click the subscribe button. And now, back to more music on PEP Radio.